I'm so excited to welcome Jourdan Rystrom to the show today. On this episode, we're talking about sleep hypnosis. Jourdan is a certified hypnotherapist, past life regression practitioner, Reiki Master Teacher, energy healer, crystal healer, EFT practitioner, sound bowl therapist, author, and inspirational speaker. With over 10 years of experience, first as the director for Los Angeles Holistic Health and Wellness Facility, and then stepping into building her own business as a spiritual breakthrough coach and creative entrepreneur, Jourdan has worked with hundreds of clients, leading them through life-changing transformations of body, mind, and spirit. Jourdan is also 5 years clean and sober, and her story of recovery from addiction and self-sabotage is nothing short of miraculous. She enjoys a successful career as a full-time entrepreneur and the founder of Awaken the Glow, offering her signature one-on-one customized, finally free transformation program. On this episode, we are talking about Jourdan's journey from alcohol and drug addiction to the space of amazing healing. What is hypnotherapy? What is sleep hypnotherapy? And Jourdan also takes us through a guided session, which you can play just by itself as episode number 33, so that you can play it every night to help you fall asleep. I can't wait to share this episode with you. Take a listen. And another 5-star review, this time titled AS. Deepa does an amazing job bringing on experts in the field of sleep. She is extremely knowledgeable. Her genuine intention to help people heal is palpable. This podcast is a must listen to for anyone who wants to upgrade their health. If you really love the show, do take an extra moment to leave us a rating and a review. Welcome to the Sleep Whisperer podcast. I'm your host, Deepa. Join me and my many expert guests and medical professionals from the cutting-edge science of functional medicine of the West and ancient wisdom of the East. Learn all about how to discover your root causes of poor sleep and understand the proper tools and techniques to end your confusion and begin getting a good night's sleep. It's time to regain hope and begin your sleep journey with the Sleep Whisperer podcast. Jourdan, such a pleasure to have you here today. And I know this episode is going to be filled with energy, laughter, and lots of soul sparks between us for sure. And we are talking about something super interesting today. And I think that it's important that we bust some myths. And this is also, I think, an episode which is like a treat to our listeners because we're actually going to have a guided session today. And we're talking about sleep and hypnotherapy or sleep hypnosis, which is what you called it to me. And I must admit that I've been fascinated ever since you mentioned that, because I'm going to save this episode for myself and put myself through your guided session as soon as we're done with this. So, and there's such an amalgamation of personas in you, Jourdan. So there's the hypnotherapist, there's this sparkling singer. There's Reiki practitioner, sound healer. I think I must have missed a whole lot more. But tell us a little bit about all those different facets of you, and how did that actual amalgamation happen? Because you've had a fascinating journey. I read about that, so I'd like to know a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me on your podcast. I'm so excited
Yay!
to be here. I love just spreading the message of hope for people, especially with sleep. So this is going to be so amazing today. um,
Absolutely.
I've always been so inspired to just shine a bright, beautiful light with whatever I do in life. And so I started actually where I grew up in Minnesota in a small town. I started just being a singer and a performer. And I realized that through performing, I could bring joy to people. I could reignite that spark, right, within people,
Mm.
help them, maybe help them feel something again. Um, and so my entire life, I kind of grew up being a performer, a singer, and then loving to just loving to give light and love and, like you said, sparkle and joy to people, and also just bring hope. Bring hope to
Yes.
people who might be in darkness, who might be in depression or anxiety, and not being able to figure out how they can go to sleep or maybe do much else with their life. And so I have really committed to show up not only for myself but for others through all the different modalities. And and I didn't start doing any healing work until 2015, which is actually when I got sober. And so before 2015 I was living in LA, and I had quite the journey there, quite the story of struggling with addiction, self-sabotage, and all the things that can really just take you down a long, dark road, of
Mm.
course. And so that was, that's a whole, that could be a podcast in itself telling that story. Um,
But I would
but
like to
overall,
hear a little bit about that, Jordan, because I think there are a lot of people who feel this way. So maybe you can just share a little bit about that part of your life.
absolutely. Yeah, I would say a lot of addiction, most addiction in my opinion, stems from a deeper trauma. Like there's a
Yes.
trauma that happens, and then we don't know how to deal with it. And so a lot of us like to numb, right? We like to numb it down with, drinking, drugs. For me, it was like anything you would give me, I would take. I didn't even care what kind of drug it was. As long as it was alcohol or it would numb my mind, or if it was a pill, like I was taking like depression pills, Adderall, uppers, downers, all the things, because I just didn't want to feel the pain that
Yes.
I had gone through with being my father, being raped and abused. And like there was just so much that happened, kind of like I come into the world and then boom, 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 all these
Mm.
traumas happen in my life. And I didn't have the tools or the knowledge on how to heal it. And right. And I know now that in order to heal, we have to feel and we have to really move through
Yeah.
that stuff. But I didn't know. And most of society still today doesn't know the truth that we really have to go into those feelings and those traumas, and like explore them in order to clear them from our system. But I just packed it in. Like literally anything I could do to not feel and to numb. And then of course the self-sabotage mechanism was running. Like, what can I do? What can I do to make myself small? What can I do to not be seen? Because
Mm.
there was such a, when I was born, I was, like I said, I'm a performer and I love to sing. But then there was like a time from like 18 to 25 where I was so afraid to shine my light. I had been beaten down, literally and figuratively, emotionally hurt from some relationships. I had gotten into very like abusive, codependent relationships. And I gave my power away to them. And
Yes.
I allowed myself to become very small and very afraid. And so I lived in that for many years. And again, like the drinking and the drugs, like that was for me the solution at the time.
Mm.
People say drugs is the problem. No, drugs is the solution for many people, because deep down they are just numb and hurting, and there's an empty space in their chest, and it's really hard to fill that when you're in a space of nothingness and not knowing what to do.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think there's so much denial, escapism, and I'm a firm believer, and I speak so much about the power of trauma. And I think we really many times don't give that the importance that it deserves on anyone's healing journey, because it can truly prevent everything, every level of transformation. But how did you actually, I mean, I'm guessing the journey from this denial and that's trying to disappear into yourself towards this potent healer didn't happen overnight. So how was that transformation like? Was there a catalyst that suddenly did trigger a change or an intention to change?
Yes and no. Yeah. So it was funny because my dad was an alcoholic and drug addict growing up. And so, but his main thing, or at least what I thought his main thing was, because I was a kid at the time, I thought it was just drinking, just alcohol. And so I had told my mom, I promised her, I said, Mom, if I ever feel like I'm addicted to alcohol, I will get help. Like I will. I don't want to be like my dad, because I grew up learning that I could have the gene of addiction. And then it could be easier for me to slip into those, those vices. And so it's funny because my entire using career was actually all drugs first, and it wasn't alcohol until the very end. And so when I started using alcohol in a unhealthy way, I was like, ooh, okay, this, I should probably get help now. But it was funny because it's like alcohol didn't happen until the end, and I didn't understand that it's all connected, right? And so drugs is a problem too. So through that journey, I actually had a few pokes. I was getting poked by the divine. And I don't know how you believe in it or how you.
Oh, yes, of course. I can absolutely resonate. Whatever you want to call it, God, destiny, universe, I absolutely believe that it speaks to you.
Yes. So for me, I call it my angels or the divine or the universe. So yeah, I kept getting these pokes. And this was all of like 2014, 2015. And they kept poking me and like, they'd be like, hey, Jourdan, are you done yet? Hey, Jourdan, are you done yet? There's this amazing life waiting for you on the other side, but you have to stop on your own. You have to choose with your own will to stop doing this on your own. And so they kept saying to me, like, we're waiting. We love you. There's no shame in this. Like, but
No judgment.
So
No judgment.
Exactly. And so they kept giving me little pokes. And then I'd be like, yeah, okay, but I don't know how I could ever get through this. Like I literally didn't believe I could ever heal it at the time. And so then the pokes turned into like hits. And then the hits turned into slaps. And then the slaps turned into a baseball bat upside my head. Figuratively, because I just kept having different things show up and happen to me. Unfortunately, I lost some really, really important relationships in my life up towards the very end, where I was like, oh, dude, am I done yet? Like, can I finally give this up? Because look at how much I'm losing. Look at how many people I'm hurting, and look at how much I'm hurting myself, most of all. And so finally it was like through the pokes and through the promise, my angels gave me a promise. They're like, there is cash and prizes on the other side. There are miracles. You have this amazing journey to be a healer and an inspirational speaker and all the things. They already told me this when I was in addiction. And they're like, you just got to choose to stop. And we'll support you once you make that decision. And so that was kind of the catalyst. It was over the years that I kept hearing that. I even had a moment when I was in the depths of my addiction that I actually received a message from, again, my divine team. They said, take photos of everything right now. Because I was like, addicted to Adderall, and I was obsessed with like hoarding Post-it notes, and like my room looked so insane. Like truly, like if someone saw it,
everywhere. Reminders.
I was hyper focused. I was just like, it looked like a crazy person, truly. And so they told me to take pictures of it and document it because it's going to be in my book someday. So I had heard all these messages even in the depths of addiction. And so finally, there was like one last night out with the guy I was dating at the time. And the next morning, we had blacked out, and I woke up and I was like, oh, hey, so yeah, do you want to go to breakfast? And he was like, Jourdan, do you know what you did last night? Like, this is not okay. And so, I mean, just through all the recent blackouts that had happened up until the point where I did surrender truly, it was a lot of hurting people, hurting myself. And then finally I was just like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. Like I
Mm-hmm.
brushed my hands. I was like, I've been through years of this. Like I've paid my dues. If that's what we have to do in life, like I'm done with this, you know? And so that's where I really truly stepped into a whole new world and surrendered on November 1st, 2015. And that's when my journey into healing and becoming the transformational coach that I am now, it started there.
Mm. Such an amazing, and I'm guessing that this doesn't happen to everybody. And I pray that everyone who's in such levels of shambles has some inner guidance, something which prompts them towards that step towards transformation rather. So let's come back to hypnotherapy,
Yeah.
because I do want us to stay focused on
Yeah.
that today. So, what exactly is hypnotherapy for somebody who maybe people have heard, but I do want to break some myths if they've not understood it the right way. So, let's just break that down first.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And then I actually trained with Grace Smith, who is an amazing hypnotherapist. She has books out, actually books on helping you sleep better and all of that stuff with hypnotherapy. So definitely look up Grace Smith. But she, as my teacher, she kind of sums it up in such a beautiful, poignant way. And she says, hypnosis is guided meditation with a goal.
Mm.
It's just, that's all it is. It's meditation with a goal. And so I know there's so much fear mongering around the word hypnosis in general. Just it's almost the word that we need to like, let's step aside from the word for a second
Mm.
and let's bring in the word meditation. Cause I feel like a lot of people are open to that much
Yes.
more than the word hypnosis. But hypnosis truly is just meditation with a goal. We have a goal. We're going to get through it. We're going to do a guided meditation. And then hypnosis, what hypnosis is, it's a natural state of mind. In fact, when you're daydreaming or driving a car, or when you're in the shower, that's oftentimes, I think for me, driving or in the shower is when I get most of my like reminders or messages, because we're in that state of hypnosis. It's a deeper, relaxed state than being completely present and focused. It's like one step down. It's like the daydreaming state. And so it's completely natural. And every single person is going in and out of hypnosis every single day. They just don't know it. And so, and I know you lead this amazing podcast for sleep. So all of your listeners can be excited to know that when you come out of sleep, those first 30 minutes, you're in hypnosis. And
Mm.
the 30 minutes right before sleep, you're also in hypnosis.
Interesting.
And so,
And I
mhm.
think it's
And so,
important that you differentiated that as well, because there is a lot of caution, and sometimes definitely people are scared about that word, and it seems to us bring about a feeling that it's a whole lot more as if you're in the control of somebody else, as if
yeah,
you're giving your mind to the control of someone else's power. So that differentiation was very key. So thanks for
yeah,
that.
absolutely. Unfortunately, a lot of TV and film keep reiterating that it's something that you can be
Yes.
stuck in trance, it's mind control, and it's actually not that at all. In hypnosis, you're completely in control. You're the boss. You call the shots. And it's, yeah, it's got a really bad rep. But it but it's such a healing modality. I feel like more and more people are becoming open to it now, because they're realizing that those are just lies. It's just not true. Like you literally can't control anyone against their will. And hypnosis is just a natural state of mind where you're deeper relaxed. You're in the theta brainwave state. It's all neurological. Like you're just stepping into a deeper state of relaxation. And once you're
Yeah.
deeper relaxed,
Yes.
you can access your unbelievable ability to problem solve. And so we're able to access this infinite resource state when you're relaxed. And that's all hypnosis is. And we can make amazing, permanent, positive change while we're there.
And it does sound a little, I was going to ask you, Jourdan, is it similar to Yoga Nidra? And we had a little chat before we started to record. And Yoga Nidra also has the intention, and it is about taking you into a deeper level of relaxation using this sense of hearing. So to me, it sounds like there is some connection there for sure. But just quickly tell us a little bit more about what are the deeper benefits of hypnotherapy beyond helping us to sleep and helping us to relax. I'm sure there are neurological, physiological benefits. So what are those?
Absolutely. I mean, hypnosis is just so amazing because you are training your mind and your body and your nervous system to relax. You're training yourself to be safe and calm. And like everyone needs that in this world, to be able to have the ability to relax on command at any moment in time. And I'll be teaching you guys how to do that today. But we can, like, so many people are just running their minds all day, the critical, analytical, linear thinking mind, and hypnosis helps you bypass that critical factor of the mind and really go deep into the subconscious, which is 90% of the human experience. It's where our beliefs, emotions, habits, and all of our memories are stored. And so by being able to access the subconscious at any time with using hypnosis, we're able to transform anything. We're able to rewrite the stories in our brain. We're able to rewrite programs that we learned, we took on from our parents or society. We're able to locate those in the subconscious, rewrite the story so that your brain's actually working for you and not against you. And it's so profound too. There's been some studies done that comparing hypnosis to therapy, like talk therapy, traditional talk therapy, and then also comparing it to cognitive behavioral therapy. And I just wanted to share this statistic because it's so powerful. So 600 sessions of talk therapy, that's like 10 years, give or take, of, a lot of people are in traditional talk therapy. So 600 sessions of that equals 38% improvement in whatever they came to work on, versus just 6 sessions of private one-on-one hypnotherapy equates to 93% improvement.
Wow, profound.
And again, that's because we're working with the subconscious mind. We're working with what's beneath the surface, not just what our conscious analytical mind thinks, because as we know, that runs all day. And, there's not much permanent change that can be made there. It has to be felt from truly within, from the deeper realms of the subconscious, where we store all of our memories and experiences.
Yeah. And that's again why I said Yoga Nidra, but because Yoga Nidra is also a lot about the subconscious level and moving away from the conscious mind. So it definitely interesting overlap. So Jourdan, did you struggle with sleep at any time in your life through these chaotic periods of your life?
Yeah, so I actually, like, from from birth on, I was always a really good sleeper. Remember, like I said, I shone my light. I was so bright. And like, I feel like when you're really connected to the divine and feel safe, you have to feel safe in your body too. When you feel safe, then a lot of people can just sleep with no issue, unless there's a deeper underlying issue there as well. So for me, I always felt so safe. I would sleep with my arms out, my completely sprawled, like excited to go to sleep and access, the cosmos and the dream world. So I never struggled with sleep until I started suffering from the stress and anxiety of being in those codependent, abusive relationships. And then that's where I would be up all night running my, anxiety. And then of course, taking Adderall or taking pills, any type of medication can really skew your sleep because your nervous system is worked up, your body is working on overdrive.
Yeah.
And then my sleep as a new mom, right,
oh, yes.
right now, I have a 7.5-month-old baby. I'm a first-time mom. And so I was going to say, it's so funny that we're doing the podcast now because I have had the worst sleep of my life as a new mom. However, it's, I'm waking up just to make sure my baby's okay. So I know it's also a natural thing that happens for mothers to wake up, to check on their babies, to make sure they're safe. But slowly but surely the sleep has been getting better. And so I've been using hypnosis for myself to get back into deeper relaxed states where we can really allow the REM to come into play and not always be kind of on alert and in those lighter levels of sleep.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some guiding light which directed you towards this show at this specific time as well. So let's actually go through a short session. Maybe you could take us through a short hypnotherapy to help sleep, and then we can come back to close the episode. But over to you. So I'm just going to be silent, close my eyes, and experience your session.
Yes. And so I would recommend you can go into it now too. It's going to be great. It's super relaxing. And so I guess the only thing I would say for anyone listening is if you are driving a car right now or operating machinery, please pause this and don't listen to it now, but come back and listen to this later. Also, if you can come back to this session at any time and actually listen to it to go into sleep or just to relax. So this is going to be an amazing tool, amazing gift that I wanted to give you guys this opportunity to really allow yourself to relax. And because I'm gonna teach it in a way where you can do this yourself, you're gonna be able to take these tools away and really allow yourself to go into self-hypnosis at any time. Because again, you're the one in control, you call the shots. So I will, I'm gonna explain it and then in a way where you can kind of write down the steps yourself. And Deepa, I'll email you the steps to self-hypnosis. So
yeah, that would be great. We'll attach it to the show for sure.
Beautiful. Awesome. So yeah, without further ado, let's go into it. And your only job is just to relax. That's it. Okay. Beautiful. And so go ahead and take some nice, deep, letting go breaths. And when you're ready, you can close your eyes all the way down. And again, taking those nice, deep, letting go breaths. Already beginning to relax both mind and body. And go ahead and relax the top of your head. Relax your forehead, smoothing out any creases. Relax the tiny muscles next to your eyes. Relax your jaw, letting it hang loose and slack. And as you relax your jaw, go ahead and send a message to the rest of your body that it is safe to relax today. And so you can go ahead and take a deep breath in and send that message down. Exhaling into every single muscle, telling your body, reminding it that you are safe. Kind of relax your shoulders, rolling them out if you'd like. And as you do that, go ahead and really allow yourself to settle down, either into the chair or on the bed, wherever you're relaxing right now. And allow your body to just sink into the bed, chair. And just really relax into it and feel how supported you are. Feel how wonderfully supported you are by whatever thing you're laying or relaxing on. And just know that if you can trust the chair or the bed to support you, you can also trust the divine to support you. You can trust yourself. And so just breathing into that and perhaps being open more than ever now to trust. And so relaxing even deeper, melt down into the bed or the chair. Just allowing your mind to begin to relax even deeper. Relax your arms all the way through to the fingertips. Relax your torso, breathing easily. Really releasing your stomach. That's right. And relax your legs all the way out to the bottoms of the feet. Good. And I wonder just how much you're able to relax every single muscle in your body now. I wonder just how much you're able to relax every single cell in your body now. So just go ahead and begin to imagine one single cell in your body becoming completely limp and relaxed. Good, and as you do, relax even deeper. And you can imagine a domino effect where every single cell surrounding that one cell goes completely limp and relaxed. With that domino effect, every single cell surrounding those cells now become completely limp and relaxed. And so, in fact, you can just begin to breathe that relaxation into every single cell of your body, allowing wave after wave to reach every single cell, allowing that domino effect to really cascade throughout your entire body, reaching every single cell. That's right, reaching all of your nervous system, relaxing your brain. And as you breathe into that, good. You're doing excellent work. Taking it even deeper until every single cell in your entire body and mind are relaxed. Good. You're doing so well. And I wonder how much better you already feel. Beautiful. And so go ahead now and begin to imagine a color that you absolutely love. That's right, a color that you absolutely love. And when you're ready, you can imagine it traveling through the universe, through space, through time. This beautiful color. And it could be like a spiraling waterfall. It could be like energy or maybe something else entirely. But allowing that color to spiral towards you and come all the way down, arriving at the top of your head. And just spiraling around the top of your head. And in a moment, I'm going to count down from 3 to 1 and snap my fingers. And when I do, that color that represents peace and deep relaxation is going to flood in through the top of your head, just flowing through your body, relaxing you 10 times deeper, allowing you to go all the way down. And so getting ready now to relax even deeper and just to feel so good. Noticing how good this feels in 3, going even deeper, 2, trusting what comes, and 1. That's right, breathing in that beautiful color that you love. Good. And just imagining it as it flows in through the top of your head, going all the way through your body and down out through the bottoms of your feet. relaxing you, releasing you, taking you all the way down. And remembering that at any time while listening to this recording, you can easily fall asleep at any time. All you have to do is relax, and you're doing so wonderfully. Good. And so again, just notice how that color continues to flow in through the top of your head, flowing all the way through your body, through those relaxed cells and down out through the bottoms of your feet, where it travels all the way down into the center of the earth. Good, very good. Beautiful. And you realize now your eyes are wonderfully deeply relaxed. And your eyes are so wonderfully deeply relaxed that they just want to stay closed. And no matter how hard you try to open them, they just want to stay closed. And so that's right. Go ahead and give them a good try. And when you're absolutely certain they just won't open, run that beautiful color again. Again, traveling through the universe is peace and relaxation, flowing it through the top of your head and through every single part of your body, just relaxing into it. Deeper and deeper down into your next level. That's right. And everything today is for your highest and greatest good. And so in a moment, we're going to count down together. And with every number we count down, you're going to just allow yourself to go deeper and deeper, relaxed. Knowing that you are safe. You are the boss. You call the shots here. And so in a moment, we're going to count down from 10 to 1. And after each number, you're going to say, I'm going deeper and deeper. That's right. And so we're going to count down from 10 to 1. And each number you count down, you could imagine that you're walking down a staircase or just sinking deeper and deeper into the depths of your mind, your beautiful subconscious, and just noticing how good it feels to just let go. So starting with 10, I'm going deeper and deeper. 9, I'm going deeper and deeper. 8, I'm going deeper and deeper. 7, I'm going deeper and deeper. 6, I'm going deeper and deeper. 5, I'm going deeper and deeper. 4, I'm going deeper and deeper. 3, I'm going deeper and deeper. 2, I'm going deeper and deeper. 1, I'm going deeper and deeper. Very good. Just allowing yourself to relax all the way down now. Feeling so amazing as you run that beautiful color again in through the top of your head, all the way through your body and down out through the bottoms of your feet. And so in a moment, I'm going to snap my fingers and this color is going to switch, and it might change colors. It might stay the same. But when I snap my fingers, the color is going to turn into a very intelligent, divine cleansing tool. It's almost like going to be a cosmic peroxide where it comes in and it's able to fuzz and fizz away anything that's holding you back from getting amazing deep sleep. And so perhaps it will locate stress, anxiety, tension, worry, or maybe something else entirely, allowing this color to switch in a moment and become divine, cleansing, cosmic peroxide, to really find wherever those energy pockets are in your body that are holding you back from the deepest sleep, the most wonderful sleep of your life. And so getting ready now for that color to switch into this cosmic peroxide, cleansing and clearing you even deeper. And 3, going even deeper. 2, trusting what comes. And 1. Good, breathing it in. Allowing this divine cosmic peroxide to just flush in, and it's able to intelligently locate any of those areas, the stress. And when it finds the stress or anxiety, it fizzes it and fuzzes it until the next wave, the next rush of that color comes in and washes it away, going all the way down out through the bottoms of your feet. And so allowing it to begin this process now and continue it where it finds tension, allowing it to find any worry, allowing it to locate any heavy thing now. Anything that's heavy, it fuzzes and fizzes it away, and it just washes it away. So notice it now as it all just falls away. That's right. You have the power right here, right now, to release it, to just let it go. And so go ahead and notice now as you continue cleansing wave after wave of this divine, intelligent, cosmic peroxide, just clearing you to the next level. And noticing how amazing, how open, how clear this feels. That's right. Excellent, excellent work. You're doing so great. And remembering that everything you let go of, all energy is recycled. And so as you let go of what doesn't serve you, the more you can serve the world. That's right. The more you let go of what doesn't serve you, the more you can serve the world. And so really taking that into account as you let go of all this stuff, knowing that it's going to be transmuted into something positive, to be recycled. And so it's safe to let it go. Good. Excellent, excellent work. And so in a moment, we're going to say a very powerful, very true affirmation, which is going to let your body release even more and relax even deeper into this state of wonderful, wonderful sleep and relaxation. And so that is, I am safe. I am calm. I choose to be here. And so you can say that in your mind or out loud 3 times. I am safe. I am calm. I choose to be here. I am safe. I am calm. I choose to be here. I am safe. I am calm. I choose to be here. Good. Excellent work. And taking another breath as you relax down even deeper. Going all the way down as that beautiful color comes in again. Taking you to the next level of peace, prosperity, and serenity. Letting it flow all the way through your body. Excellent work. And so next we're going to repeat a very powerful mantra or an affirmation. And when you do this on your own time, you can choose the mantra or the affirmation for yourself. And you're going to just repeat this in your mind's eye 20 times. and just really allow it to absorb into your subconscious. Because when you allow things into your subconscious, they become truth. And so here together today, we're going to absorb this beautiful affirmation together. And that is, every day in every way, my sleep gets better and better. Good. And so you can repeat that, begin feeling into it, repeating it over and over again, relaxing even deeper as you continue repeating that in your mind's eye. And you can almost imagine like you're stamping it into the velvety darkness behind your eyelids. Or perhaps you're writing it out in cursive, or just repeating it and allowing the energy to imprint. Every day, in every way, my sleep gets better and better. Every day, in every way, my sleep gets better and better. Every day, in every way, my sleep gets better and better. Good. And so continuing to repeat that beautiful, powerful affirmation, allowing it to absorb into the subconscious realm, your infinite resource state, where anything is possible. Anything can be healed and transformed here. And you're the boss. So you get to choose what you want to heal. Good. And so as you keep repeating that, go ahead and run that wave of color again in through the top of your head, all the way through your body and down out through the bottoms of your feet, activating even more peace, peace of mind, that serenity, this deeply relaxed state. Excellent work. And so last but not least on our journey here today, if you happen to still be in theta and not already in delta, the place where that deep sleep resides, right here, right now, I want you to begin to see, feel, and experience the results you desire. And so we're already in this deeply relaxed state. And so because we're here now in this wonderfully hypnotic state, you have the opportunity to create new pathways. And so that's where we get to anchor in what you desire in your life. So go ahead and anchor in what you want, how you want your life to be, how you want it to look. Play out your wildest dreams. And even envision yourself every night in bed, completely relaxed and easily sleeping through the night. That's right. Completely relaxed and easily sleeping through the night. Perhaps you even run through your nightly routine, getting ready for bed, turning off all the electronics, perhaps reading a book or saying your prayers, writing in your journal, thinking about your gratitude for the day as you sip some hot tea, or however that looks for you. Go ahead and create that now. And really just allow this to absorb here into your mind's eye. That's right. See, feel, and experience it. Really make it real. Good. Excellent, excellent work. I'm so proud of you today for doing this amazing work for yourself. And every day and every way, your sleep gets better and better. Every day and every way, your sleep gets better and better. Every day in every way, your sleep gets better and better. And so go ahead and run that color you absolutely love one last time, in through the top of your head, all the way through your body, and down out through the bottoms of your feet. And taking a moment here now, allow yourself to integrate all that you've learned here today. Allow yourself to absorb all of the powerful transformations you've experienced here today. Allow yourself to soak up all these wonderful feelings and resources into every single cell of your body. That's right, because this is yours. This experience is yours, and you can come back to this recording anytime you'd like. And whenever you do, it just takes you deeper and deeper relaxed every time you listen. And so in just a moment, I'm going to begin to count you down even deeper. And so as you're listening to this recording for sleep, just allow this to take you into the deeper slumbers. And just relaxing even more, just feeling better than you felt in a long, long time. Perhaps feeling better than you've ever felt. And again, I'm so proud of you for doing this work, because every day in every way, your sleep gets better and better. Every day in every way, your sleep gets better and better. 10, 9, 8, 7, all the way down, relaxed. 6, deeper down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pleasant slumbers. Enjoy your sleep.
Jourdan, that I'm so glad that we scheduled this where it's night for me, because I feel like I just want to be silent. I don't want us to talk anymore. And I just feel like going to bed and staying with that amazing energy that I felt.
Beautiful. Yeah.
So I think we will just close with our episode mantra, if sleep is the new medicine, and then we'll close the show for today.
Yeah. Beautiful. And so to me, if sleep is the new medicine, we will finally feel peace.
Thank you, Jourdan, for an amazing, amazing session. And I know I'll be playing this many, many times over for myself.
Yes, beautiful. And feel free to even cut that part out, and you can share that with your followers as well. And
Yes.
I'm just so excited to hear what comes of it and all the transformations. And you guys can reach out to me at any time. I'm here to assist you. And
where can people find you, Jourdan? On a parting note, we will of course link it, but you can share that as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, my website for healing is awakentheglow.com. And so you can go there and you can apply to work with me privately. I have one-on-one transformation programs that, I mean, if you liked this, it's 6 months of amazing transformation, one-on-one work with your personal story. And so that's my true passion, what I love to do. And so you can find me there. You can apply to work with me, or you can just, honestly, if you Google my name, Jourdan Rystrom, you'll find my Instagram, my Facebook, connect with me on social media, and also listen to my music on Spotify and iTunes. It's all under the same name. So
yes,
I'm easy to find.
Thank you, Jourdan. So I'm going to link all the links so people can find you, and we will stay in touch as well.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Deepa, for having me.
Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed the show. Just a reminder that this podcast is for information purposes only. This is not a substitute for professional care by a doctor or otherwise qualified health professional. This information is provided on the understanding that it does not constitute medical or other professional advice or services. If you are looking for personal help on your health journey, do seek out a medical practitioner. Please do make your own healthcare decisions based upon your research and in partnership with your doctor or otherwise qualified healthcare professional. It is in no way intended as medical advice, as a substitute for medical counseling, or as treatment or cure for any particular health condition. Be sure to always work directly with a qualified health practitioner before making any changes to your diet or lifestyle that may feel out of your realm of comfort or understanding. If you are looking for an allied functional medicine practitioner, do seek out more information on www.phytothrive.com or www.sleepwhisperer.pro. It is important that you have someone who is qualified and understands your health personally in order to provide adequate care, especially when it comes to chronic health conditions.